Would ya look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. And I'm going to pose a little challenge for you, kind viewers of this video. If you want to see another video before the day is done, can we get this video up to 5 likes? This is my first time even bothering to try and do this. But I just want to see if it is at all possible. I think I'm far too small of a challenge for that to happen. But let's see if we can get this video up to 5 likes, and then I'll record another video today. Anyways, come over here and talk to Martel. I'm busy taking care of the casualties. Oh, it's you folks. This is awful. Yes, it is. It's not the time to discuss Stardust. I want to collect them as soon as possible and go back to my village, but I cannot leave these people like this. I'll stay here for a while. Excuse me? Oops, sorry. Again, when you find some, please give them to me, okay? It's hard to find Stardust, isn't it? I guess I knew it, though. How about you? Thanks. Thanks a million. In return, take this. It's the rare thing I promised you. The rainbow earring. Thanks in advance for the next time. The rainbow earring. It's an interesting piece of equipment, I'm not gonna lie. Rainbow earring. Where would it be? I imagine it would be down near the bottom. Yeah. Avoids all abnormal statuses. It's basically the ribbon from the Final Fantasy series. There's only one of them in the whole game, and that's the only way to get it, so I recommend picking it up. Anyways, today we're heading up the mountain of Mortal Dragon. I'm gonna get some good stuff on the way, including a treasure that has always confused me. Like, I like to think about, like, treasures in a logical sense. I mean, sure, you can't think about all the potions and whatnot in a logical sense. Not every item has to be logical. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, when there are certain treasure chests in certain locations, I do like to think about it just a tiny bit. And you'll see what I mean when we get there. Trust me. Ugh, my beard has gotten so long. I can't find my razor anywhere. Since quarantine started. Not exactly fair, but whatever. I don't care too much. Luckily, quarantine's finally starting to let up, and I hope that means that the stuff I ordered can finally make it through the border. It's almost been a full month since I've placed an order, and it hasn't moved at all. Due to lockdown. I mean, it moved for the first 2 days, and it was moving a lot, and back and forth between 2 locations for some reason, just back and forth for 2 days, and then it stopped moving. Some weird string of letters, according to the package tracker. The monster was heading in the direction of Leningrad, and then came back to the mountain of Mortal Dragon. Before the Divine Dragon left, did anyone pass through here? No, sir, no one, sir. We didn't even let a mouse pass, sir. Unless they can fly like that monster. Gotcha. Stay on guard here. We are off to defeat the monster.
Yes, ma'am. Good luck. This is my British accent, apparently. It is a British accent, it's not the one you probably expect.
Really? That's actually kind of surprising that we ran into that enemy, because I believe you can run into the enemies that are on the Mountain of Mortal Dragon along this pathway, as well as enemies from the forest.
The Mountain of Mortal Dragon.
This place has got really good treasures. Some of them are really hard to see. Also this. Come on. There we go. What is... It seems he has just died. Does this mean there was someone else in here besides us? Lloyd is the only one I can think of. I'm guessing that's a baby divine dragon. Kinda sad. Lloyd just slaughtered it for no reason. That one is hard to miss, and that's not even the difficult treasures to see. And other treasures are out in plain view, but are hard to get to. Like that one there. We want that one. Desperately want that one. And that's the one that I actually like to think about logically, and there's also that one up there. And there's that one. Look how hidden that one is. Not the one on the end, but that one up by that cave exit. Also, I'm still gonna say it. The symbol on top of the boxes looks like Samus from Metroid. Now these guys are nasty. I believe they have an all-out attack. And I was expecting a counter there, so I screwed up when there wasn't a counter. That's the problem. That's the only problem with Demon's Dance. Also, you're probably going to use a few healing breezes in this dungeon. That's just a given. I'm really annoyed that that video crashed, and since I didn't play the game the same, because I wasn't recording, that, Rose didn't get some of the Demon's Dances she did. Because how many more times did I need to do Demon's Dance? Only 5 more times. I need to do it 5 more times before the boss. Kongol is gonna do fine with the amount of attack power his edition has, but I gotta make sure everyone's using their strongest in terms of power edition, because we're not allowed to go Dragoon during the next boss fight, which is against the Divine Dragon. Because we're gonna use the Dragon Block Staff, and then I just watch the words carefully that pop up when we encounter when the boss fight against the Divine Dragon starts. A lot of first-time players don't and get killed near instantly by the Divine Dragon because they didn't pay attention to what it says. That was kind of glitchy. Okay. What I mean by hard to get to is because all these tunnels are the exact same, so you can easily forget which one you went down. Anyways, this one's a healing breeze, which is helpful in this dungeon because, like I said, you're going to probably use a few of them. Might even use a healing rain, but I would save those for a dire situation while fighting the boss rather than anything else. I just keep on encountering new enemies, so one of these battles really good to cut out. Ah, my nose itches on the inside. Ugh. I don't care how long this video gets, I'm fighting the Divine Dragon today. Now, the Divine Dragon, I'm not 100% certain. I know it has a chance of dropping either a Dragon Helm or a Dragon Shield. I know that one of the treasures on this mountain is straight up a Dragon Helm, which is amazing. I entirely recommend getting the Dragon Helm. Gonna equip it on Dart for now, but soon enough, soon enough it's gonna go to Maru. As soon as I start using Maru, the Dragon Helm goes to Maru. Now, yeah, see, we got the Giganto armor on the mountain, which is technically Kongal's best piece of armor. I mean, he gets one better, but well, okay. There's the armor of yore, and then there's the golden Dragoon armor. But the armor of yore has slightly more magic defense, and his Giganto armor has slightly more physical defense, but they, take the other type of defense down. So that's the problem with those two. But the Giganto armor is just really amazing for Kongal, so, yeah. I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. But that kind of implies that a Giganto wearing a full suit of armor made it this far up the mountain of Mortal Dragon at some point, right? And that's the only reason why Giganto armor would be on the mountain I can think of. If you take any of this from a reasonable standpoint, which is... Now, of course, there's a whole question of why it's in a treasure chest, but a lot of the time I think games use treasure chests just to represent that there's something there, more so than there's actually a treasure chest. No. Let's see if... I think I need to do Demon's Dance one more time, but I don't remember with all the times I've done it. Yep, one more time before the boss. That should be easy enough. Anyways, this is the Dragon Helm. Now, what does the Dragon Helm do besides be an amazing piece of equipment? Oh, you'll see. Yep. Raises maximum hit points by 50%. That is helpful for the little while that I'll have it on Dart. I won't have it on for too long because, you know, it's unneeded. Ooh, little scene time. It is from the top of the mountain of Mortal Dragon. That was a magic power, an awful powerful mega magic. Whatever it is, that is our destination. As if it is unburdening his anger all over the world. The anger towards the Winglies who sealed him it. And us humans who dominated dragons. Then, does this mean that Deningrad was chosen to be the place for the declaration of war? We will settle that on top of the mountain of Mortal Dragon before the next town becomes a victim. And the Divine Dragon is no pushover of a boss battle. Trust me. Too many times have foolish people made the mistake of assuming the Divine Dragon is a pushover. Now, there's a save point coming up that I would highly recommend using. The only reason I'm not going to is because I am currently recording a Let's Play. Why'd I use Power Up? That was not the thing I wanted to use. Whatever. I'm pretty sure Rose is actually our heaviest hitter right now in the party. If we look at the addition power, that's at 360. Congos is at 170. Sure, their attack power is 91, and exactly double, right? I'm not losing my mind, right? Kongol's 170. So, really I need to go 175 plus 175 is 350, while Rose is 360. So, Rose, you are our most powerful attacker in the party. I can do maths. I highly recommend you use that save point. I'm not going to. Think I will get into another battle before the boss, but might. Okay, now you can clearly see there's a treasure on this screen, right? Don't be fooled. There are 2 treasures on this screen. Also, now is a good time to use the Healing Breeze. And it makes them so there's an automatic sequence so you can't get the treasure at first. That is a brilliant little tactic to make it the most easily missed treasure in the game. The sound of swords. No, has somebody already started to fight against it? Let's go. Either way, we have to join in. The speed down. Works like the speed up, but used thrown against an enemy. I don't know if it works on bosses. It might, though. It just might. You can go back now. There's nobody who would think that way. May I excuse myself a bit? Don't let me. You are the representative of the Winglies. Come on. Are you going back to your forest to hide? I was just kidding. When I do it, I can do it. I made up my mind. Anyway, if the people of Serdio knew about this, they would all fall over. I love you, Albert. You're amazing. Let's do it. Lloyd. Lloyd? It is earlier than I expected. Well, it is the future king of dragons. Even with the Dragon Buster, which can kill dragons, he still gave me a hard time. But he is almost dead. There's no need for you to come in. You say you are fighting against the Divine Dragon? You broke the seal of the strongest dragon of all, but you couldn't control it. It's the truth, isn't it? At least Miranda's being logical in this situation and aiming at the dragon. What are you yapping about? We can kill this man anytime. We have to defeat the Divine Dragon first. Exactly, Miranda. Exactly. You can be a reasonable character, but I still dislike you. The sacred sister of Millie Sassow. I see. The replacement for that girl. How convenient for us. Shut up! Yes, the final cutscene before facing the Divine Dragon. Also, eventually we do get the Dragon Buster as a weapon. It's actually a weapon for Rose. And it doesn't have a special property on it that says for killing dragons. That's my one issue with the Dragon Buster when you finally get it. It's just the most powerful sword in the game. Yarr! So, Rose, are you ready to be powered and sped up? Now, you have to defeat... Okay, you don't have to. But it's extremely useful. Okay, yeah, the Dragon Block Staff. And now pay attention to what it says when you use it. Well, Dart automatically just throws it up in the air, and then this happens. Joom, 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 joom. It was a one-time use, of course. Attack and defense of Divine Dragon and Dragoons reduced. Yeah, this isn't good. This and the fact that I currently have to use the washroom. Ooh. But anyways, items. Power up on Rose. The Divine Dragon is fast. I don't know if we can actually slow down the Divine Dragon. That's actually an interesting question. I just simply don't know the answer to it. Ouch! Anyways, we want to take out the Divine Dragon ball, then the cannon, and then its head. So we want to attack the balls, make sure it can't reproduce. Attack the cannon, make sure it can't shoot us with any remaining liquid, and then... yeah, I'm dirty. Okay, I'm back. Whew.
Die. Demon stands.
Yeah, the Divine Dragon has some really heavy-hitting abilities.
Die. Demon stands.
I'll wait. I don't know if the speed down will even work, so I'll just wait on that.
Die. Demon stands.
I was about to say, it's about to use its Divine Dragon Ball. That's what the animation looked like it was about to prepare for. I'm actually going to go after the cannon now with Rose.
Die. Demon stands.
Yeah, her attack went back down. I knew that would kill that. Now we just need to take out the cannon lickety-split. Because the cannon is its most powerful attack. It deals massive damage. Also, I know I'd usually be concerned about Rose being below half health, but on Dart's next turn, I think, yeah, I'll heal Rose on Dart's next turn. Because Dart is dealing the least amount of damage. And this is about to do quite a bit of damage to Rose, I would imagine. Oh! Thank you, Rose!
Die. Demon stands.
I could just throw out a healing potion. Yeah, I'll just throw out a healing potion on Rose. Why not? No need to waste anything more powerful. Of course. You just couldn't deal with the fact that I decided to heal her. Sorry about that. Oh, my nose was getting a little clogged up. Good, the cannon is down to half health. Because I screwed up on my talking, I messed up the addition. Even though I shouldn't be talking at all while trying to perform additions. That's just a dumb idea. It also, it will give you a countdown before it fires its cannon, which is nice. I think it's a 5-turn countdown, but it's just best to get rid of it before it has a chance. Also, I managed to take out the Divine Dragon Ball before it used its Divine Dragon Ball attack.
Die. Demon stands.
Actually, Kongo would have been slightly more powerful. Anyways, I'm going to use speed down now that the Divine Dragon is all that's left. I don't know if it will work, but if it works, it's worth a shot. I don't think it liked that. Oh, he didn't like the fact that I took out its cannon and its balls either. Basically neutered it. Yeah. Ow.
Die.
This is why it's nice to have the Dragon Helm on Dart for this fight.
Demon stands.
And also to have, the Therapy Ring. Yeah, Kongo's doing exactly 1 more point of damage than Rose on a fully successful edition. Meanwhile, Dart can only do 60 damage less. Wow.
Die.
The speed down seems to have worked.
Demon stands.
Yeah, it seems to have worked. This fight should go by pretty quickly from here on out. Really, Rose? Killing fog.
Die. Demon stands.
I definitely built up my party well for this fight. If Rose is the squishy one.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
Die. Demon stands.
I've actually heard stories where a lot of people end up soloing the Divine Dragon with just Dart, with the Dragon Helm Therapy Ring combo, which is a valid strategy, I'm not gonna lie. And the Divine Dragon's at half health. Not really living up to the reputation as the king of all dragons.
Yes.
Especially considering, of course, since the game has to keep on getting tougher,
Crash dance.
the next boss has even more health than the Divine Dragon.
Die.
Though he has a much more easily exploited weakness. Actually, 2
Demon
weaknesses. I prefer more using the elemental weakness than the long haul way of killing him, because he has an ability which literally exposes his heart to you. The next boss I'm talking about. And if you deal 4 damage to the heart, it's over. But the trick is that any attack placed against the heart only deals a single point of damage, Unless you throw a sachet at his heart, then it kills him instantly. But that is such a dumb strategy. I'm just going to use the elemental weakness, which will kill him much faster.
Demon stands.
Just give up and die, you stupid dragon. Dart, are you gonna be the one to slay the dragon? No. Well, he is in the, you know, the little scene that happens, but not in terms of being the final one to use in addition.
Demon stands.
Was Rose? Yep. There goes the Divine Dragon. And it shows two completely characters that why would you ever use them against this fight? See, it says you should be using Dart, Maru, and Miranda. They wouldn't be able to survive a couple turns against that thing without their Dragoon powers. Ah, the screen's acting a bit odd. Yeah, and here comes Lloyd to get the finishing blow. He cut open the Divine Dragon's eye? Why would he do that? Oh no! That is... Yes. This is the Dragoon spirit. Oh, shit. I swear you can get, like, a dragon shield or a dragon helm from that boss. Not entirely certain, though. Anyways, let's just get our rewards. This was a bit of a long video. I believe with Dart's next level up, he will gain his final level addition. You know what I mean? This is the soul of the Divine Dragon. The flame of a soul that sparkles only at the last moment of a dragon's life. Its crystal is the Dragoon spirit. As I expected, it doesn't sparkle in my hands. Which is disappointing. I would have really liked it if Lloyd actually turned out to be the Divine Dragoon. Which is something I'm changing in my fanfiction. Anyways. But yeah. Lloyd! That was your purpose, wasn't it? This is just a little prize for me. A prize? I don't need additional power to destroy the world. Which means that he could find which tends to imply that he could find a workaround to become the Divine Dragoon. Which is a terrifying thought, and an interesting thought. The Divine Dragon. It's a mere obstacle to my ideal. I fought against it for that reason only. You're the one who formed the conspiracy to destroy the world. The King of Serdio. What brought you all the way here? Is it the frustration of having your moon gem taken? That's what he means. or your feelings toward your loyal friend, Lavitz. Don't even mention that name! It is too early yet to settle things. Yeah, we at least need to go through one more dungeon. Wait! Don't be so hasty. I'll see you soon. But yeah, there's one more boss fight between here and Lloyd. And only one dungeon. And then the rest of the game just sort of spirals out from what happens after we finally catch up with Lloyd. Where is he going? He's leaving the mountain. Chase him! And we will do that on the next episode. I would go straight into my outro, but I have to make it back to the save point. Also, it looks like I'll have to fight a random encounter. Probably best if I use another healing breeze. Yeah. Anyways, this looks like a good place to end off for today's episode. So, this is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying, have a good day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. In the next episode, we shall chase Lloyd down the mountain. And then head back towards Leningrad. Really, I don't know where we'll get to in the next episode, so bye-bye now!